Okay, Cancer, I need you to listen up because this week is real different, okay? And something in your spirit already feels that. You know, we got some retrogrades that are going to be ending, thankfully, okay? We got some blockages that are going to be clearing. And the pressure, y'all, that has been sitting on your chest since about early fall, I know it's been there. It's finally about to start lifting though, Cancer, okay? But I have to say this before we get into the message, Cancer. Spirit is asking you to be extra intentional about where you are receiving your spiritual nourishment, okay? Because the energy coming through for you this week is so extremely potent, y'all. But it's only going to activate if it's coming from the original source, okay? So if you have been feeling delays, if you've been feeling confusion or just emotional overwhelm, y'all, this reading may explain exactly why. So stay with me. We're going to get into it, okay? But before we do get started, I do want you to take a second. Hopefully everyone take a second, okay? And look at this watermark right here. Okay, you see the Cancerian vibe, you guys. My name, my logo, my name where you can find me on TikTok. I am the Spiritual Bridge, okay? And where you can find our community and me on TikTok. You guys, I want to just say that, you know, if you are not watching this, or if you happen to catch this on rewatching this on TikTok and you are not watching it from the Cancerian vibe, if you don't see this logo in the profile pic, y'all, you are not watching the real thing, okay? And interacting with stolen spiritual content creates energetic consequences that a lot of people do not realize, okay? You don't realize what you're playing with, okay? When energy is rerouted through inauthentic pages, it distorts the guidance and the activation that's meant for you. So please protect your spirit and always double check the username and the profile picture. If you don't see the blue Cancerian vibe logo, the messages that you're listening to and hearing, they're not going to apply to you. They're not going to activate for you. It's not authentic. So I see y'all in the fake comment or in the comments of the fake pages asking why it's not resonating for you or why you feel the way that you feel or whatever. Because you're in enemy territory, okay? So I'm just pointing that out. PSA, get out of enemy territory. For those of you that want to stay lost, stay lost. But if you want these things to activate in your life, you want this guidance to resonate for you and actually lead you somewhere that you need to be going, make sure you're getting it from the authentic site, okay? But y'all, I done said enough. I done said that. Let me get into this Astrolo-TEA. I got to give y'all the cosmic briefing, okay? Because this is an interesting week. Let's get into it. We're starting off the week, y'all. Well, really kind of coming into the middle of the week. November 27th, big day. Y'all, this is really, really big, okay? Saturn has been retrograde since June, and it's finally about to go direct in the sign of Pisces, okay? When Saturn was retrograde, back during our season, during our birthday season, it kind of slowed your spiritual growth, emotional boundaries, and long-term vision, right? But when it stations direct this week, y'all, that's when clarity is finally going to return. Decisions that you felt like you couldn't make are suddenly just going to become so freaking obvious to you. You're going to be like, why didn't I know that? Okay. Feelings that you couldn't articulate before are going to finally make sense. You're going to be able to, express yourself. And this could really be, this is going to be the week that your soul graduates from kind of this phase of like emotional heaviness. If y'all have been feeling that emotional heaviness, like emotions has just been sitting on your chest, I'm telling you, y'all, your fellow Cancerian, she been feeling it too, okay? But yeah, y'all, this is really big. And I want to say that because I did want to address it a little bit earlier. That just makes me, I forgot, y'all, real quick. Okay, I did want to just address something from the heart. And I did touch on this briefly over on my TikTok, but I want to share it here as well, Cancer. I just do want to say thank you so much to my Real Vibe tribe, to the ones of you who commented, emailed, you checked in, you hit the like button. That is an energy that is exactly what helped me show up today, y'all. That is, I truly, you don't know. I'm so overwhelmed. Okay. I'm so overwhelmed, and I'm so thankful, you guys. I took a step back this week to really just reclaim my spirit, to breathe, okay, and to remind myself that nothing done in the dark goes unseen by spirit, period. Okay. What has been taken will be returned. What's been distorted will be corrected. And what's been painful, y'all, is going to give birth to something so powerful, not only for me, but for everyone connected to me in my community. Okay. So if you have been feeling violated, Cancer, if you've been feeling overlooked, if you've been taken advantage of, if you've been feeling disrespected, y'all, know that you got somebody walking here right with you. We're gonna get through this together, and spirit is gonna make it all make sense for us. Okay, I just had to say that I really truly appreciate my real vibe tribe, those of you who are down to protect the vibe tribe with me as well too. I appreciate you, all of your kind words. Okay, but yeah, I just had to give that real quick because yeah, I'm so ready for some of these planets to go back direct, because I feel like the retrograde was really starting to get to us. Let me know how y'all been feeling, because yeah. But definitely I can resonate with the emotional heaviness, Cancer, and you probably can too. And November 27th, that should start lifting. Okay, now the next day, November 28th, I believe that's Thanksgiving. November 28th, we're gonna have a first quarter moon in Pisces, y'all, and this is gonna be a momentum point, really, because emotional truth is going to help guide your next steps. Okay, you're going to see where your faith is being restored with this Piscean energy, and then where your intuition was really right. You're going to see where you were right the whole time. Your intuition knew, and yeah, you're just going to get some confirmation. So expect that around Thanksgiving, okay? The next day, Black Friday, you guys, Mercury is going to go direct in the sign of Scorpio. Finally, communication is going to smooth out. Delays are going to lift, y'all. Misunderstandings are going to be dissolved. If you have been drained by this miscommunication, if you've been drained, if you've been personally victimized by this Mercury retrograde, raise your hand. Okay, but if you've been feeling drained, y'all, if you've been privy to shady behavior, whatever, this direct station is going to reveal some type of truth, okay? Because Scorpio deals in kind of like the underworld, the hidden. So do expect to see some type of truth being revealed when Mercury goes direct. Now, we still got to be aware of the shadow period that lasts about 2 weeks afterwards, but November 29th, finally, okay, Mercury will station direct, okay? And then we end the month on the 30th, you guys, with Venus moving into the sign of Sagittarius. And this is where love is going to expand for you. Standards are going to rise for you. A lot of you are going to start craving honesty and adventure. That's Sagittarius energy, okay? Depth too. And really emotional reciprocity. I feel like you're going to be attracting people into your life with integrity, and not just interest in you. Like, these people have true integrity. So, this is a big week, Cancer. Like I said, this week is different, okay? This whole week is really about reclamation, reclaiming your voice, reclaiming your intuition, your boundaries, your spiritual authority, your peace, all of it, okay? And Cancer, if you are ready to step into the clarity that this week brings, make sure that you check out the links below. The overall energy reading is perfect right now to understand what Saturn going direct and Mercury going direct is unlocking for you personally, okay? Because y'all, this is deep, it's specific, and it'll really help you move into December and start 2026 aligned. So check that out if you are so guided to do so, Cancer. My real vibe tribe, you guys, drop a Cancer emoji in my authentic comment section, okay? Drop a Cancer emoji or a crab emoji in my comment section to claim your clarity for this week, you guys. Posting it in a inauthentic page will not claim, you won't get the blessing. It will not activate the blessing. So make sure you're commenting on the Cancerian vibe, you guys, if you're catching this back on TikTok. But definitely put your emojis down in the comment section. Say hey to me, you guys. Say something nice, anything, okay? If you ain't got nothing nice to say or anything like that, just go ahead and keep it pushing, okay? Only leave me good energy on my like button, you guys. Go ahead and hit that hype button if you really down for the cause. I truly appreciate you, Cancer. But let's get into the cards and see what other insight Spirit has for us for this upcoming week, okay? We're going to look at the overall energy of this upcoming week for Cancer. Thank you for clear and accurate messages for Cancer spirit. Uh-oh. What is the overall energy guiding Cancer's week ahead? Closing out the last week of November. Patience and stillness. I feel like that has not, I mean, that's been like kind of the message. And I almost kind of felt like I heard somebody say, like, roll their eyes and be like, I'm tired of being patient. I felt still. I felt like, you know, I've done what I've been asked. But this patience and stillness, I definitely feel like this is very much spirit coming back in and saying like there's another sense of alignment that's happening. And I feel like Cancer, we may kind of be in this angsty energy to kind of rush something, but spirit is saying slow and steady. Okay, I'm hearing like be still and know that I'm God too. Like, you know, just sit back and watch how things kind of play out, Cancer. And I feel like too with this woman, you know, she's kind of showing up, you know, naked, so it kind of gives me the vibe as kind of like vulnerable or exposed, right? And you may be kind of coming into this week kind of feeling like that, Cancer. But this week's energy is really, for us, Cancer, it's quieter, it's deeper, it's very intentional, okay? Because with this patience and stillness, I feel like spirit is saying that you don't have to rush to fix or force or fight anything right now. You know what I mean? With Saturn and Mercury both going direct this week, I feel like the universe is literally shifting on our behalves, Cancer. And our only job is to really just stay centered long enough for the blessing to catch up to you. It's like, I just need you to sit right here. Don't move a muscle. I'm going to be right back. You know what I mean? And I feel like this is a week where, you know, emotional clarity is going to return because you took this pause, because you were still, you know what I mean? Because you kind of pulled back and because you refused to pour into what was draining you. And I feel like spirit is honoring that restraint from you and not that, you know, hustle mindset that you got to keep going and going and going. No. I feel like you're going to notice your intuition sharpening too, Cancer, your nervous system. I feel like your body's going to come out of fight or flight and you're going to kind of relax. Your nervous system is going to settle and you're going to experience a sense of peace after, you know, coming back and returning after months. I feel like it's been months of turbulence, you know, for us, Cancer, but now there's going to be a sense of peace that's really going to come over and smooth that. But here's the plot twist, y'all. Here is the plot twist with this new love showing up here, this underlying energy. The reason spirit wanted you still, I feel like, is because something new is coming towards you for sure. It's like, I need you to stay at that address. Don't go trying to move because I'm sending you a package to your address where you at right now. And I don't go trying to move thinking you putting yourself in a better position to get the package. No, I need you to stay right where you are, Cancer. For some of you, I feel like this is going to be romantic. This could literally be new love for you. But for others, I feel like this is more so self-love, Cancer, and it's new support. It's like new allies, new friendships, new soul connections, or just really like a new level of respect from the universe. I feel like, you know, this is very much a soft beginning. Something that's going to unfold very gently, and, you know, something or even someone I feel like is aligning with you now, that they couldn't reach you before. You were in this state of like, you were battling chaos and you were defending your energy, and whoever this person or whatever this new beginning was, it couldn't get to you in that state. So that's why spirit is telling you to kind of like, be still, okay? Because I'm sending relief. I'm sending help your way, right? I feel like, you know, what this may look like in real life, y'all. You're going to receive some type of unexpected clarity about a relationship or some type of emotional situation. For some of you, there could be a new connection that could enter this week for you, or this could even be an existing connection, y'all, that softens in a very healing way. It kind of transforms into something new too. Someone new may be admiring you quietly, Cancer. You may not, you know, you may not know yet, but they are watching you. They're watching you sitting back. They're admiring your strength. They're admiring your grace. I feel like you may feel a little bit more emotionally grounded this week too. more than you have felt in the last few weeks, y'all. It's been a little interesting, right? But I do feel like too, y'all, this could look like a creative or very much a spiritual breakthrough that comes through some type of silence. So this will be a good week to do some breath work or maybe meditation in silence, in literal silence, you guys, because I feel like the patience, the stillness, the silence is what's going to kind of make room for the clarity. Okay. And I'm telling you too, I had posted this message on my TikTok because I had got this before I even sat down to do this reading, y'all. There was something that you lost. There was something that you lost, a physical object. Some of you, it could have been a key, it could have been a book, whatever it is. It's going to be different for everyone, but something that you thought that you lost is going to show back up. It's going to show back up, and that is just confirmations, just spiritual message to let you know that something that you thought that you lost is going to return in a very new form, a better form, a very blessed form. Okay. But I do feel like spirit is going to confirm it for you, or like go ahead and let you know, like, hey, when you find this thing that you forgot that you were even looking for because you done thought that you lost it and you just let it go, when you find it this week, Cancer, it's not a coincidence. It is a sign. So pay attention to it. This is really going to be your reset before your revelation as we get ready to move into this last month of 2025, okay, and start a new year, y'all. This is going to be the time, and we want to welcome the new, correct? Right. Let's ask what the challenge may be for Cancer. What challenge may arise this week? What challenge may arise for Cancer this upcoming week, Spirit? What do they need to be aware of? We got the King of Wands. Interesting. King of Wands showing up. So for some of you, this could be a literal King of Wands in your life. A person doesn't have to necessarily be a male, but masculine energy showing up. This is a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Right. But this also, I feel like, kind of represents someone very charismatic. But also too, Cancer, I feel like on the flip side, if this is not another person, this is your energy. I feel like spirit is challenging you to be the King of Wands, to share yourself, to show your past, show your passion, to put yourself out there in a sense. You know what I mean? I feel like, this week's challenge, Cancer, is really going to be just dealing with the bold and the dominant, or really kind of even to the impulsive energy that may be around you, energies that try to push you faster than you are, technically ready for. They could demand your attention, or even kind of maybe like spark irritation for you. You know what I mean? Because I feel like the King of Wands is someone or even something, right, that's going to be coming in hot. Big personality, like strong opinions. This could even be ego, y'all. So, be discerning, okay? This could be a supervisor that you're dealing with. This could even be a love interest for some of you, a friend, or, someone who just thinks that they know what's best for you, Cancer. For some of you, I feel like too, this is your own internal fire that's going to be flaring up. The part of you that wants things to move quicker, even though spirit is trying to clearly guide you towards stillness and divine timing and kind of just going with the flow, right? So be mindful this week of people. Be very much mindful, okay, of people who want access to you without having earned said access to you, Cancer. Because I feel like, the real challenge too, because at the bottom of the deck, we have this Knight of Pentacles and the King of Wands. This energy wants like immediacy, but I feel like spirit says that the actual path forward is going to be this Knight of Pentacles. This is that slow, steady, grounded, consistent kind of energy. And the challenge is going to be the friction between someone's urgency or their ego, and then your need for your peace or your pacing, and your control over your own life. So this might also look like, y'all, someone trying to push you for an answer that you don't owe them. Okay. Or people wanting to show up when, you need to kind of rest. It's like people may want to pull you out and kind of, but you trying to rest. Someone trying to lead you or influence you without having the right intention. So you got to be mindful of that too. I feel like a lot of you may be tempted to kind of rush some type of decision that spirit is saying like it needs more time, it needs more consideration. It like spirit is begging to be intentional this week. That's why there is such a strong message on being clear about getting this message from the authentic source, you guys. If you happen to be catching this back on a inauthentic page on TikTok, please get out of there, okay? But being you, I feel like Cancer, you could feel pressured to respond to or explain something, or and this kind of, you know what it gives me the vibe of is like, you know, when you, and it's funny that Thanksgiving is this week, but some of you, if you relate, if you can relate, pick up what I'm putting down. It's almost like going to family dinner on Thanksgiving and getting questioned about your life choices and all of that, and it's like, I don't even want to, you know, I don't even want to tell you all that. I don't even have all the answers right now. You know, that could definitely be the situation that's popping up here. Cancer, I feel like your patience is going to be tested. I know, listen, as your fellow Cancerian, I feel like our patience has already been tested, but this is kind of like still the final test, okay? Your patience is going to be tested this week, especially after everything that you've already endured recently. I'm just going ahead and putting you on front street, putting you up on game, Cancer. Yeah, you're going to experience your patience being tested, okay? And I feel like this king wants to lead, but the knight really reminds you to set your own pace, okay? You set the tone, Cancer. You're the one that's building something real. And real things take time, okay? Definitely, like I said, a fire sign or like a fire dominant person, they may test your patience this week, y'all. This could be a boss, a coworker. Don't let nobody rush you or pressure you to move quicker than you want to, Cancer. Definitely for some of y'all though, someone romantically may come in hot. I'm telling you, they're coming in hot, they're coming in bold. But I do feel like spirit will kind of slow the pace just for your protection. It's gonna like slow it down a little bit. But yeah, I definitely feel like this is going to be romantic for some of you, Cancer. Others of you, if it's not romantic, I feel like you may feel a strong need to kind of stand your ground without over explaining yourself, or you just kind of may feel tempted to rush a financial or emotional decision, but please do not do that, okay? And especially, like I said, yes, we're closing out some of these retrogrades, but we still have the shadow periods to be cognizant of. You want to be discerning, Cancer. There's a decision that spirit is telling you to kind of don't rush into this decision, okay? But I do feel like something that you've been working on, Cancer, is going to improve drastically with your consistent effort. It's like whatever you've been doing consistently, it may not feel like it's been compounding fast, but you're about to see some type of results. It almost gives me the vibe, y'all, like, you know, when you're doing everything that you're supposed to be doing to lose weight, and then it's like you don't lose weight, and then like suddenly you get on the scale and you then drop like 5 pounds. It's giving that kind of vibe, okay? So even though, yeah, things may feel still, be patient, Cancer, because this is the week where you're going to learn the difference between impulse and alignment, okay? And that's a big deal. Slow and steady, okay? Spirit is asking you to be still, all right? Let's ask how we can best navigate this week. Oh, okay. So the 7 of Pentacles came flying out. We got a lot of night energy wanting to show up underlying. The Knight of Wands is here. A lot of fire energy is showing up too, Cancer. So some of you are definitely dealing with fire energy. But like I said, a lot of you, Cancer, I do feel like this is a fire that spirit is trying to ignite within you. But Cancer, excuse me, spirit is literally telling you do not rush, okay? Like that, the message is so clear this week, y'all. Do not rush. Okay, you need to tend, you need to nurture, you need to evaluate. You see how she's kind of like evaluating her plants, watering it, trying to make sure, you know, she's not over watering it, making sure that it has everything it needs. That's what you need to be doing. You got to protect your seeds, Cancer, and not try to speed, okay? Because the 7 of Coins is really long-term vision, y'all. It's patience, it's strategic growth here that's happening. And this isn't, this is about watering what matters and letting everything else that doesn't matter fall away, okay? Because it's that moment where you pause and you really just take inventory and you ask, like, is this worth my energy? Is this worth my effort? Is this, you know, worth my future? Does this align with the person that I'm becoming? And I feel like this week, you guys, you're going to navigate by being intentional instead of being impulsive, okay? Like, I'm telling you, this is the week to not act off impulse. If there's not a clear warning, okay? You have to choose the peace over the pressure. You have to investigate in what's slow building, or invest in what's slow building but stable. You know what I mean? Not something that's fast. Like, you don't fall victim to the get rich quick scheme kind of fast moving thing, okay? Because it's unstable, Cancer. And I feel like, this fits perfectly with Saturn going direct, because this is the energy of just realignment, getting on your own pace, maturity, and really really serious long-term, long game decisions. That's what's happening here. And then this Knight of Wands energy, here's the twist, y'all. Here's the twist again with these knights. I feel like you're going to feel the urge to move fast. I'm telling you, you're going to have that urge. You're going to want to launch something. You're going to want to confront somebody. You're going to want to take action before you are emotionally ready, Cancer. And I feel like you're trying to rush the healing. You're trying to rush the clarity to rush the outcome. You know what I mean? It's almost like you're trying to, at the hospital, I'm telling you, this is the protocol, and you trying to hurry up and get out the hospital, so you want to leave on AMA, okay? Because it's not a wand, y'all. Hot-headed, very excited, very passionate, very kind of impulsive, impatient energy that I'm feeling. And, it's underneath, it's coming out under this 7 of coins, like the underlying energy, y'all. So this week, really, your spiritual navigation is going to be about balancing the part of you that wants to move fast and wants movement and wants progression and wants to see it and wants to keep moving forward. You got to balance that part, Cancer, of you with the part of you that knows that waiting is strategic, it's strategy, okay? Waiting for the right time. This knight wants to take off running. It wants to sprint. But this 7 of cups, or 7 of pentacles, y'all, it wants to cultivate along with that Knight of Pentacles. It wants slow and steady. It's doing the consistent thing. Hey, I know they're over there doing that, but I'm doing the consistent thing, and I'm doing the thing that's going to compound and give me results, okay? Spirit wants you to pace yourself with wisdom, okay? Not passion, all right? So I'm telling you, this week, Cancer, you may feel a sudden burst of motivation, but I'm warning you that you must channel it smartly. Okay, hear me and hear me well. There could be a situation that you felt that felt stagnant, that's going to start to show signs of progress, but still don't take off running with it. Okay, Cancer, excuse me. You may be tempted to say yes too quickly to something. Be mindful, be discerning, Cancer, okay? That's why I'm telling you, be discerning. As I'm saying, be discerning. Check out this logo. If you don't see this logo wherever you're watching this playback in the profile picture, you're in the wrong space, and these messages will not activate for you, okay? But you guys, I do feel like, this is going to be a week where you're going to start to see your consistency pay off. It's giving that energy, like that example. Like I said, you've been eating healthy, you've been going to the gym, you've been doing everything that you're supposed to do. And now you're about to get on the scale and actually see the benefits or the remnants of your work. Like you're going to be proud of yourself. You're going to start bearing fruit. And now it's going to be easier for you not to react emotionally, okay? Some of you, I feel like a new idea or a new opportunity or path may spark excitement for you. But just know that this new thing, and it's very clear something new is coming in, y'all. But it needs planning. It needs strategy, okay? It requires that. So don't just rush into anything. Make sure that you got, all the facts, all right? If someone's trying to rush you this week or push you into something or pull you out of your peace, Cancer, you are not available, okay? Your superpower this week is measured movement. You got to be extremely intentional this week. Extremely. That that is a message that Spirit is sending out. You got to be intentional, Cancer, and you got to be discerning, all right? We're going to we're going to look at the energy, love energy for the week. Love energy guiding Cancer's week ahead. What's the love energy guiding Cancer's upcoming week, Spirit? Ooh, interesting. And I'm so glad that this showed up, because I don't know if I had said that message earlier, but I know I did say it on my TikTok about the pregnancy that I keep seeing for Cancer. And it's funny because Jupiter is in our sign Cancer right now, even though it's retrograde, but Jupiter is exalted in Cancer. And I don't know if y'all noticed the baby boom, but there's a lot of people getting pregnant, fertility, expansion of families with Jupiter in our sign right now. And the energy of pregnancy is around. Now, I'm not saying all of y'all are going to have a literal baby, that everybody is pregnant. But I feel like, this could definitely, Cancer, there is a Cancer out there, a Cancer mom that's going to be stepping into that. You may literally be pregnant, but I'm more so feeling this energy, y'all. I keep seeing the vision. Spirit keeps showing me, just of all that we have gone through as Cancers. And I know this is even off of love, right? But just all that you've gone through, everything that, just encompasses you, what you've experienced, what you've learned, what you've healed from. And, it's kind of been excruciating. It's been changing your life. You've been growing and changing, but there is going to be something. You need to expect the new and the beautiful thing out of this pregnancy, okay? It can be painful. The birth can be painful, but what did I say? Beautiful things are birthed out of pain, okay? Someone is expecting, but I also feel like, too, this energy, it's like a pregnant pause. Also, too, when they say take a pregnant pause, take a minute, okay? Take a breather. So, you could feel this energy, Cancer, right now, where you are kind of taking this pause in regards to your connections, relationships. That makes total sense. The energy at the bottom of the deck is manifest, okay? It says, look, tell the universe exactly what it is that you want. Some of you, I feel like, are literally, someone is trying to literally manifest pregnancy. But in love this week, Cancer, definitely something's being conceived, okay? Something's being conceived. Something is forming. Something is quietly growing behind the scenes, okay? Whether you see it yet or not. And yes, I do feel like for a very small portion of the collective, this may literally mean like pregnancy news. If you're expecting, like, if you're wanting that, I do feel like someone is about to receive really good news around pregnancy, okay? But for the majority of us, y'all, this is about a new emotional beginning, okay? A new connection maybe, or a new chapter that's being formed in love. This card could really just be the birth of a new romantic cycle for you, Cancer, or a deeper emotional bond. Some of you, this may be this fire sign revealing their feelings to you, or this new person entering your life. Okay, I know if you have been waiting, if you have a long awaited, been waiting for a shift to kind of come into your love life, Cancer, I feel like this is going to be taking shape. Okay, taking shape. And I feel like this is very much a new kind of love too, a very mature love, a very aligned love, a very reciprocal love. Okay, Cancer. And I feel like, too, you're being reborn in love. Like, you have, like, new standards, Cancer, new boundaries, and new desires. And I feel like your love life is really preparing to expand, even if it feels quiet right now. There's something hot happening in your love life that's about to happen, okay? And I feel like, this is the universe saying, what you speak over your love life this week matters. So be very, very careful about what you're saying. What you believe matters. What you expect matters, Cancer. And, your heart is fertile soil right now. It is, all right? The moment that you get clear about what it is that you want, the universe is going to bring it to you. The universe is going to start forming it, getting your order together, and sending it to you, okay? I feel like, this is a powerful manifestation energy, self-worth energy, really. This is soulmate alignment energy that's kind of popping up for me, y'all. So I need you to tell the universe exactly what you want with no fear, okay? No settling, no shrinking. Like, you go up there like you got a black card, and I don't care what it costs. I want this, put it in. Yeah, that's how you are, okay? Someone may definitely express interest in you or try to make a move on you this week, Cancer, or try to rekindle something. I feel like for you, if there is rekindling, there's a sense of it being healthier this time. So if it's not healthy, get out of there, okay? Cancer, you may find that you have a new crush unexpectedly this week, okay? Or, love is going to really start, I feel like, forming quietly behind the scenes, because somebody is watching you, somebody's admiring you. I feel like there's this energy, I feel like, of someone sitting back and contemplating wanting to approach you, Cancer. So yeah, I'm gonna do a love reading especially for my single Cancers. So check in on the channel tomorrow, y'all, because I'm gonna come in and really investigate this energy, because yeah, This is really interesting, you guys. I feel like, you know, a partner is going to become, if you're already in a relationship, y'all, a partner could become like very protective, or this could be a partner becoming very emotionally available to you. And you're going to become clearer than ever before about the kind of love that you really want, that you really desire, that you want from this other person. And start manifesting that. Start manifesting love. Because I feel like honestly you're gonna be doing it without even trying. And that's because you're healing, you're elevating, and that's just attracting this love towards you, Cancer. The love that you deserve. So really, this is beautiful. This is really aligned and transformative energy with this pregnancy. And I swear, y'all, that has definitely been the vision for us, Cancer. I know it's been excruciating. Your body's been changing, Cancer. You've been carrying around. But, you know, beautiful things are birthed out of pain. We're going to look at the energy, though. What's the money and career energy guiding Cancer this week? What's the money and career energy guiding Cancers this upcoming week, Spirit? Oh, that was a lot, honey. Look, create, but surprise deposit was there at the end of that. So I'm definitely, there is this energy of like out of nowhere or a surprise. So be mindful of that. But let's get a card. Oh, okay, prosperity popping out. We got summer showing up here at the bottom of the deck, and I feel like, you know, summertime is our time, Cancer. It's giving Cancerian vibe, but prosperity is showing up. And you know, I can count on how many times I have used this deck and this card comes out, so I know when it comes out, it is meant to come out. Okay, Cancer. And I feel like too, Cancer, with this summer showing up, you know, this past summer is when Jupiter moved into our sign. And, you know, we're supposed to be feeling this energy, these vibes, these Big Daddy Jupiter is supposed to come in and kind of bless us with this prosperity overload. And I feel like this is just confirmation, Cancer. But your money is about to move, okay? I need you to know that, Cancer, your money is about to move, okay? Because this is a card of abundance. This is a card of breakthrough and really very much financial growth. And that's what I'm seeing too. But this isn't random growth, y'all. This is the kind that comes from you being in alignment. This is very much a spiritual promotion. That's why Spirit told you to be still, okay? This gives karmic correction too. Like after the pressure that you've been under, Cancer, I feel like Spirit is saying, you know, what was taken from you or what was blocked or what was stolen or what was delayed, abundance is going to return to you tenfold multiplied, okay? So I do feel like, y'all, this week with this prosperity showing up, this week is going to bring a financial boost or a new financial opportunity. This could be visibility for a lot of you all, or some type of recognition, increased sales or clients. This could look like a sudden wave of motivation or clarity coming through, y'all. It's very much a breakthrough in something that I feel like you have been working hard on, something that you've been working hard and consistently on. And this is going to shift your confidence around your purpose and your gifts. Is going to help you stand up even and shine even brighter, Cancer. And this is very much just confirmation that your long-term money path, that's the big deal, okay? The overall picture of your money path is stabilizing, okay? This is a prosperity portal week, y'all, okay? Prosperity portal. And it is directly tied to what you just reclaimed energetically by stepping back, resting, and reconnecting with your authentic spiritual authority, okay? And I do feel like, again, with this summer underlying energy, this is huge, y'all, because I do feel like too, this confirms that something that you do now or that you create now is going to create major prosperity for you by summer 2026, or something that you began this summer is going to come full circle now. So, and you know, summer is like the season of growth, blooming, expansion, visibility. You know, it gives kind of that Leo energy as well. All themes that are being reactivated in your life this week. So I'm telling you, y'all, financial plans that you set in motion now are going to be paying off big by the summertime, okay? There could be a career opportunity that's manifesting for you around, that's going to change your life around the summer coming, okay? And it again just kind of confirms the long-termness, because you know it's like, yeah, we're moving into December, and I'm talking about summer of next year, y'all. But there's a summer timeline. I feel like by your birthday next year, there's gonna be a big move, there's gonna be a big promotion, a relocation, some type of launch by summer. Like Spirit is saying, look, get ready and prioritize everything that needs to be done now, because by the summer, that's why Spirit is kind of slowing you down right now. Because there's a method to the madness. There's a timeline, okay? And I feel like this long-term blessing is being birthed, but it's slow and steady. It's a slow and steady birth. It's giving one of those, okay, you stay 10 centimeters dilated, you know? This may even look like somebody, you may get an unexpected refund this week. A surge in business or bookings, or something about your career direction is going to become clear, y'all. This is really good vibes and energy around your money and career. I feel like definitely you're going to feel more confident, you know, in a long-term goal that suddenly feels now achievable. It's a big deal this week. It's a big deal, but Spirit is asking you to be intentional, okay? And again, I must tell you to be intentional. If you are catching this video replay on TikTok and you don't see this blue watermark, if you don't see that in the profile picture, you are not being intentional. You are not being discerning as a Cancer, and these blessings cannot activate for you, all right? You are in enemy territory, and there are energetic and karmic repercussions for consuming inauthentic spiritual work. So be very mindful of that, y'all. This is a very big week, okay? And you don't want to be playing and messing your energy, mixing it in, and throwing off your potency, okay? This is a prosperous week, or it can be for you, Cancer, but only if you are aligned, okay? And if you're aligned, you're only aligned with authenticity, okay? So please, please, please remember to check the watermark, protect your spirit. Only the authentic message is going to carry the activation, okay? And you do not want that karmic residue. But I feel like, you know, Cancer, this week is really a turning point, okay? Saturn is going to go direct and really restore your authority. And Mercury, once it goes direct, that's going to restore your clarity. And then when Venus kind of moves into Sagittarius, that's going to restore your standards. And that first quarter moon is going to restore your faith. Like, there's a lot of restoration, a lot of healing that's happening this week. And you're going to be stepping out of this confusion, out of this energetic interference, out of this purgatory, and you're gonna move into divine confirmation, and things are gonna start making sense, y'all, okay? If this resonated for you, don't stop here, you guys. Book your overall energy reading through the link below and get the message that Spirit has been trying to deliver to you directly, okay? Remember, you guys, protect your energy, protect your activations, and stay close to the authentic source on the Cancerian vibe, okay? Make sure you like this video, comment down below, you guys, share it with a fellow Cancerian, and make sure you check my description box for everything else that you may need, you guys. I'm going to leave it here, you guys. In the meantime, in between time, until next time, I love you.